When should you use read versus, readline versus, readlines in Python files? Attention, Python enthusiasts. A hot topic in programming circles right now is the best way to read files in Python. If you have been coding lately, you may have come across the methods read, readline, and readlines. Each method serves a different purpose, and knowing when to use each one can make your programming tasks much easier. Let's break down these methods so you can choose the right one for your needs. First up, we have the read method. This is your go-to option when you want to read the entire content of a file in one go. It grabs all data from the current position to the end of the file. This method is especially useful when you need to analyze or process the whole file at once. For example, if you are dealing with a small configuration file, read can quickly pull everything into a single string. Next, let's talk about readline. This method is perfect when you need to read a file line by line. Each time you call readline, it returns the next line from the file, including the new line character. This approach is handy when you want to handle each line separately without loading the entire file into memory. If you are working with large files, readline can help you manage memory more efficiently. Finally, we have readlines. This method reads all lines of a file and returns them as a list of strings, with each string representing a line. This is great if you want to work with all lines but prefer to have them separated in a list format. For instance, if you are processing a log file and need to analyze each entry, readlines can make it easier to loop through the list of lines. When dealing with large files, remember that using readline or iterating over the file object line by line is more memory efficient than using read or readlines. These two methods load more data into memory at once, which can slow down your program. It is also a good practice to handle file reading inside try-except blocks. This way, you can manage potential errors that may arise during file operations. In summary, use read when you want the entire file as one string, readline for one line at a time, and readlines for all lines in a list. Each method has its own strengths, and knowing when to use them can streamline your Python programming experience.